Hello everyone, and welcome to today's deep dive. We'll be taking a look at the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Spy Family, Code White, a 2023 film from Wit Studio and Cloverworks. The Blu-ray in this combo pack is for regions A and B, while the DVD is for regions 1, 2, and 4. The film runtime is 120 minutes, with 3 minutes of bonus features. The audio is in English 5.1 surround and Japanese 5.1 surround, and English subtitles are available. This release is very light on bonus features as it only has trailers for the movie with nothing else. The trailers are included on both the DVD and Blu-ray. This is a Crunchyroll production, but more importantly, I would like to thank some of the individuals who localized the film. The English translator was Michelle Timon, the translation editor was Alicia Ashby, the translation checker was Becky Cottrill, the voice director was Chris George, the producer was Zach Bolton, the adaptation was by Jeremy Kratz, the mixer was Andrew Tips, and the engineer was Jeremy Woods. Thank you to everyone involved. Without them, we wouldn't have this release. Now let's take a look at the packaging. This is a standard Blu-ray case with an outer cardboard sleeve. The front has the title and key art for the film, as well as a banner at the top indicating that this is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. The spine also has this indicator at the top, as well as the title, and the Crunchyroll and Toho logos at the bottom. Toho is the Japanese distributor of this film. The back has a cutout for the UPC code and a synopsis. The single bonus feature is listed, and at the bottom there's some technical information that I went over earlier in this video. Removing the outer cardboard sleeve, we can see some different art for the front, and the spine and back are almost identical to the sleeve spine and sleeve back. I'll show you the insert outside of the case, and the other side of the insert features more art. The two images are separated by a spine, meaning that this is a reversible cover, which is nice. Inside the case, we'll find the 2 discs with no physical extras. The 2 discs look almost the same, so you'll have to pay close attention to the Blu-ray and DVD symbols on the bottom left of each disc. Also, I do want to mention that my cardboard sleeve wasn't properly glued, so there is a bit of a gap where the seal is. I don't think this will detach completely, but I'm sure a dab of glue will fix it if needed. I don't know if this is just my copy or widespread problem, but I wanted to give you all a heads up. Of course, the Blu-ray video quality is better than the DVD quality, but I'll show you some comparisons so you can see the difference. The Blu-ray subtitles are standard Crunchyroll subs, white with a black outline. I noticed no typos or timing errors during my watch. The DVD subs are also white with a black outline, but more pixelated, as is typical for DVD subtitles. The Blu-ray menu is very basic, using orange text to highlight the current selection. The DVD menu is very similar, but uses more of a gold color for the current selection. Speaking of menus, the audio and subtitle options are separated, meaning that you can select either audio option with or without subtitles. So if you know Japanese, you don't have to put up with English subs. Or if you're listening to the English audio but want subtitles anyway, you can do that. Just be aware that the English audio doesn't use the same script as the subtitles. This is usually where I would talk about the special features. So the trailers for the film are there. I really don't have much else to say. I'm glad they're included, but it would have been nice to have more stuff to look at. Because I was so unsatisfied with the lack of special features, I decided to look for them myself. So here's a collection of neat things related to Spy Family Code White. We'll start off small and get increasingly more insane moving forward. First, Japanese theaters handed out booklets called Spy Family Code White Film Files. These contained a short manga by Spy Family creator Tatsuya Endo and interviews. Next, on opening day, several statues of Bond popped up in Shibuya, Japan. The statues were a parody of the famous Hachiko statue outside of Shibuya Station. The film had a collaboration with Disney's Wish, which included a parody poster and a mashup trailer. This was fine, but was nothing compared to a collaboration with Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which also include a parody poster and mashup trailer. I thought this collaboration was perfect, with Anya watching the trailer for Mission Impossible and wanting to see the film. She would absolutely be a Mission Impossible fan. But by far the most insane collaboration was with Street Fighter 6. There was a fun promotional image, and you could get Yor and Lloyd avatars in game, among other goodies. But the coolest part was an original animation by Studio Wit. I never knew I wanted to see Yor and Chun-Li fight, but I'm glad it happened. If you enjoyed learning about these promotions, I encourage you to search for them, since I couldn't show you everything here. To be clear, there are plenty of other promotions I didn't mention, I just chose a few that sounded interesting. So there's a lot more for you to explore if you like. Going back to the home media release, I thought it was okay, but pretty bare bones. I know that a lot of collaborations I talked about couldn't be included since other IPs were involved. But I feel that Crunchyroll could have found something to include. They could have interviewed the English dubcast if nothing else. But as it stands, if you only care about the movie, I think you'll be happy. If you want to purchase this release, the lowest price I found was $26.24 on Amazon, Crunchyroll, and Walmart. This isn't an endorsement of any of these storefronts, but I want you to be aware of the lowest current price point. And that wraps up this deep dive. This one was a bit different as I strayed away from the home media release a bit. But if you like this change, let me know in the comments so I can possibly do this for future videos. And if you like anime home media content, consider subscribing to my channel for more. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.